Hey, what's going on, True Fam? Welcome back to the channel. It's Whiteshadow, and today, guys, we're going to talk about the importance of good lighting. So let's go ahead and jump into it. As you can probably tell in this video right now, I don't have very good lighting like I usually do. In a lot of other videos, I do have a spotlight shining down on me from this side, and I have my lamp on here, or if I'm back at the studio, I have a couple umbrella lights that I utilize. I just can't use them at my streaming setup because I don't have enough space for it. Right now, I'm only illuminating my face with my LED lamp that I have sitting next to me. It's kind of a tabletop lamp that you would buy at like a Home Depot or Walmart, whatever, and it's got a relatively bright LED style bulb inside of it, but that's still not enough to illuminate a green screen, and I'll show you that here in just a second. In this video, we're gonna kind of go over the different types of lighting and the type of stuff that you can use that won't break the bank like I use. This is gonna be a little bit shorter of a video as well, because there's just not a lot of content that you can get into for lighting, and the stuff that we have here isn't super advanced stuff. It's just things that won't break the bank and will make your green screen or your just entire area look a lot nicer. So let's go ahead and check out what my green screen looks like with just the tabletop lamp with the LED bulb. As you can see here, it doesn't look horrible, but my green screen isn't fully illuminated. As you can see, there's kind of some fuzziness on this side. There's that ghosting effect you can get around your hands. And look at my mic. I mean, you can see kind of a fuzz around this. Now, that's not going to look good for anybody. That's not going to look good for your viewers. I don't like it personally. That drives me nuts because I like to have a somewhat decent looking camera feed, and it kind of makes my face look a little bit redder, and you can't really see the color of my hair. My shirt looks kind of muted. It's just not a very well lit area. There are some things you can do to make this situation a little bit nicer. The lamp that I use, you guys would probably think it's like an LED panel or something of that sort. The one that I have sitting up here on my console stand is actually a light that I picked up at Target for like it was 14 bucks. I got it on sale for like $3. They had a clearance on all of these things. So it's a little LED desktop lamp that I have. It's kind of a spotlight, and I shine it down on me, and it has a diffuser already built into it. It's relatively bright, and it's enough to illuminate my area. I do have an issue when it comes to illuminating this side of the green screen. Once I turn this lamp on, you will see kind of a fuzziness on this side even still, because there's a shadow down here due to my desk and my boom arm of my microphone. So we're gonna go over something else that I've picked up for my setup, and just something that you guys could potentially utilize for your setup that's relatively inexpensive, and it's an LED panel. I'll show you that one here in just a second, but we're gonna next take a look at what it looks like with the little desktop lamp that I picked up from Target. Alright guys, now you can see that I am a lot more well illuminated for my camera. I'm of course filming this with the Logitech Brio. I use this camera pretty much full time on my stream and in these videos now. And as you can see, I've got a lot better color. You can see my shirt is purple actually. My hair's red. My face doesn't look like it's red or anything like that. It doesn't look washed out even. Pretty even lighting. This is a little bit harsher of a light, so I kind of have it angled away from my face so it illuminates more of the green screen, but it still casts a pretty nice light on me, and you want that when it comes to illuminating yourself for whatever camera you're using. This goes for if you're using it for video, if you're using it for Twitch, just anything. And I would recommend picking up some decent lights. You can find some of this stuff on Amazon, things of that sort, and I'm actually going to show you one I found off of Amazon. But the reason why lighting is important is because if you use a Chroma Key, or even if you have like a setup that you want to show off, you still want to be able to illuminate yourself, because that's what people are there for. When people visit your streams, they want to be able to see you. They want your face to stand out. You are the face of your brand essentially on Twitch. So you kind of want to pop a little bit. You want to look aesthetically pleasing. And that's what good lighting does. And it also keeps your camera from looking fuzzy or grainy. So that's another thing you want to make sure you are kind of combating when it comes to illuminating yourself on Twitch or YouTube, whatever you guys do. But as you can see now, back here, I do have a shadow that has been cast because of this light that is on. So now you have to figure out balancing the light, because this light obviously over here isn't as powerful as the one right here. So what I'm going to do now is actually show you what this looks like with the green screen chroma key kind of turned on, and you'll see this side gets a little fuzzy from time to time. Alright, so now my chroma key is turned on, and you can see it looks a lot better, but I'm still getting a little bit of fuzziness, so especially around the back side of my chair here. And sometimes when I move my arm, as you can see underneath my armpit, there's like a little, you can see the actual green screen back there because there's not enough light coming in from this side to illuminate all the parts of my body or the green screen itself. So what you need to figure out when it comes to lighting your area is balance. You want the same type of light on both sides coming at you to illuminate the green screen and make sure the depth perception for the camera is there. It's what it's really all about, is kind of separating yourself from the backdrop. You don't go into a movie where they have used a green screen and it's not well lit and see a bunch of fuzz and all of that stuff. It's professional quality. If you're going to be running a Twitch stream, you need to at least uphold some sort of aspect of that to make your video feed aesthetically pleasing for your viewers. So this is just one small little tactic to making your production value a little bit better. The lights I'm using aren't expensive at all. That LED bulb that I have was like 20 bucks at Walmart. This little guy over here, the little desktop lamp, was like 14 bucks to $3 or at Target, depending on if you can get it on sale. And I also picked up another cool little item that is $30 on Amazon that I'm going to show you guys here in just a second. So I picked this guy up off of Amazon. This is an LED panel. It's got a nice little LED indicator readout on the back. It goes from 3200 all the way up to 5600 on, and the brightness on it I think is around 1000 lumens or something like that. It's pretty bright. I mean, this thing can get super bright at max brightness, but you can do a couple different colors as well. And it was 30 bucks. It's made by Neewer, which is a household name on Amazon. It's a Chinese brand. They make pretty great stuff. This thing is about the size of a Kindle. Now, I will say you also have to buy the DC power. They actually link it right there on Amazon. This was an extra 10 bucks. So if you have one of these laying around the house, cool. You don't have to buy one. But 10 bucks on Amazon gets you the little DC power outlet. And it comes with a little stand. This guy. So if you have an extra tripod or something like that laying around, or you can just kind of mount this somewhere on a wall, boom, you've got extra lighting. I would recommend getting 2 of these, a panel for each side of you. Super simple solution. I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Iconic Mods. He's a community member of ours. He actually told me to go out and purchase one of these because he has one, or he has 2 of these, and they are fantastic. He uses these for YouTube. So this is kind of a multi-purpose lighting. I want to show you guys what this looks like on camera here in just a second. We're going to mount it right over here. I'm not going to really mount it to my big tripod that I have. I'm actually getting that still set up because I got to rewire some stuff behind my setup. But I do have a miniature tripod that I can mount this to and set it over here somewhere so you guys can see what it's going to look like. Let's go ahead and turn the green screen chroma key back on and with the new light installed. Alright, so this is with the other light installed. I actually have it sitting up here. I'm going to play around and adjust it a little bit, but you guys get the idea. As you can see, I'm still kind of getting a little bit of that down here, but there's no way I can actually resolve all of that. But better studio lighting will help you. And like I said, it could be due to this light over here being like far too harsh. I did have to edit my green screen settings ever so slightly, but you guys kind of get the idea. Good studio lighting is going to help you enhance your production value, and that looks better. I'm looking at the preview here. That looks better than it did earlier with just the dull lighting from my lamp and the harsh lighting from this LED light over here. So good studio lighting is going to enhance your content, and I do firmly believe that good studio lighting is a really good investment for anyone, simply because if you use a green screen, if you have a setup that you really want to show off, you guys are going to want to invest a little bit of money into getting better lighting. It doesn't always have to break the bank though. Like I said, $20 light bulb, $14 LED lamp, and a small $30 LED panel from Amazon. It's not that bad. If you get 2 of those little $30 LED panels from Amazon, you're going to be in pretty tip-top shape. You get a couple stands, use a tripod that you have on hand, get a little DC adapter, and boom, you are ready to roll. So streaming isn't always about the cameras, the keyboards, the PCs that you use. It's also about the lighting and the type of stuff that you use to illuminate yourself and really make yourself present and stand out on stream. If you guys like this content and want to see more like it, be sure to hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button before you guys leave today. I would super appreciate it. It also allows me to make more content like this. If you guys want to follow myself or TRUgaming on any of our social medias, all of those links are in the description below. I would super love if you clicked on one of them and came to hang out with us. Come hang out with me on stream sometime where we play tons of awesome games and hang out and talk tech together. I would love to see you in chat. But guys, like I said, that about does it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. I got plenty more awesome content coming to the channel, so stay tuned, hit subscribe, and Whiteshadow out.